Well, there are mixed feelings, but because I would like to, I like a lot this country. We have established an already profound relation between myself, my wife, and the embassy and Turkey. And the other side, I would like to come back to Mexico because I was not there for 6 years. Then I missed my country, and I don't know what will be my future, but I will let you know, please. And it's quite an experience being ambassador to Turkey, because many things happened during my 6 years here, almost 6 years. It was the pandemic that demonstrated the great organization of the public health of Turkey during those 2 years. And then it allowed us to meditate a lot with the meaning of being ambassador, the meaning of life, the meaning many things in those 2 years in reclusion. And well, there was one of the most thrilling experiences, because it's the support of our country and many countries of the world to Turkey during the earthquake of 2023, especially the group of members of our armed forces, the Navy, the Ministry of Defense, and the Red Cross came to rescue the Turkish people in Adıyaman. And in other cities, also in Hatay, there was a group of civil society rescue teams that went there, like were 80. Then there was a big group of Mexicans, and we also sent a lot of cargo plane full of food, or especially not all the food, but things to help the people who lost their houses, their living places. And after that, we have a very interesting experiences, like the arrival to Istanbul port of the Cuauhtemoc Navy school sailing ship. Cuauhtemoc came to Istanbul for a special visit during the 2023. That it was the centennial of the Turkish Republic. It was our present for that centennial. It was the visit of our sailing ship that is in that picture. Well, many things happen. We have a lot of cultural activities. We have a lot of political visits. We have an important participation in the Antalya Diplomacy Forum. We have published the history of Mexico in Turkish. This is now the second edition of that book. And it's, let me show you here. Is it there? Here is it. This is the second edition of this book. That we like it very much, and we are very pleased. And we also make a lot of presentations of cinema, of arts, of history in the different places, venues of Turkey. We are very satisfied of the links. And also there is this MICTA, Association of Countries, that Mexico, Indonesia, Korea, Turkey, and Australia are members. We did a lot of activities, especially the year that Mexico was coordinating the group. We increased our participation in the development cooperation matters, and I think it's too many things. I don't. Even the cultures are very different. They were very rich. They are two very rich countries in culture, in traditions, in music, in food, and we love the hot food, and you too, and also we have an influence of the Turkish and Middle East. The doner kebab is present in Mexico in a different way. It's a proof that the cultural communications are in any fields, in music, in cuisine, in art, and I think there is a proof of that there is this link, secret links between Mexico and Turkey. And also I have to mention that thanks to 11 flights a week of Turkish Airlines are providing a very important tourism exchange of tourists and businessmen into both countries. This was one of our main outcomes. That is this Mexico-Turkey through Turkish Airlines link. Well, my wife is the great-granddaughter of Sultan Abdülhamid, granddaughter of Eşim Sultan, and she was born in France. When the family is in exile, the grandmother took the family to Paris, and then she was born there. But she was very discreet. But the other day that she visited the First Lady, Mrs. Media Han'ın, it was mentioned by Mrs. Erdogan, Madame Erdogan, this link, and even published in her Instagram page the relation. Then it's not a secret, but it's not something that we publish that. But my wife is very proud of being also a member of the Ottoman family. We love Turkey. I love Turkey, and we love Turkey, my wife and I. And we will come back as private visitors to come to, or we'll continue to. Her sister lives here in Istanbul, then we have family here.